How's it going, everybody? FWE Universe here, and I want to wish you all Happy New Rusev Day. But in all seriousness, with 2018 kicking off, I wanted to make you guys something really special, something I wanted to make for a long while, and that is a full in-depth review of my collection, basically a collection video. If you probably click on the video, you know how long it is going to be. With filming this video at this moment, I'm not really sure how long it's going to take me to go through all these figures right here. This is just the main roster. We're going to go through each one and tell you what I did with it. And basically, I got this new bin right here, which is really cool because it's opening from like two sides. So what we're going to do, as I'm just going to take figures from out of the ring and then just put them in the bin wherever I would like to put them. Basically, I want to do like a half of the bin to be Raw and half of the bin to be Smackdown. We also have this huge bin of figures that is like undefined. Take a special look at the new customs from WWE Animation. Here is Kenny Omega and King. We're gonna go through that. And kicking off here with Monday Night Raw, we're just gonna jump right into it. No intros, no anything. I basically, like, I knew how to edit videos. Well, that was a long while ago. Basically forgot what to do and all about it. But let's just kick things right here with this Elite 50 Rhino. As you can see, arm swapped, hair swapped. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go like a full detail on everybody because it's gonna take an hour. But if you have any questions, just like DM them to me on Instagram or whatever. Kind of have like a little bit of dust underneath, but I could take care of it, right? Okay, we have the Walgreens Sasha Banks. Have this really old Mickey James. We have a FIXUPS Alexa Bliss Elite with the Raw Women's title. We have this Elite 49 Apollo. Have the NXT Asuka. We have Alicia Fox, the basic. Really excited for the new one to hit. We have the purple Nia Jax. In love with this figure. Just amazing. Have this Bailey, I think it was from 74. Have the newest Paige basic. Have the Monster Among Figures Braun Strowman. Have Curtis Axel, it's kind of a fix-up. Have this Ultimate Custom Fix-Up Elias Sampson, which is guitar just broke on me. But you can tell what parts I used, obviously. Have the Demon Kane. Have the Elite 43 Samoa Joe with a head swap. Have the Revival Elites from NXT, just gave them the towels, and with Dawson, longer knee pads. We have Elite Heath Slater, the new one, replaced the forearms for the wrist tape. Have this Fix-Up Walmart Seth Rollins. Have a Bo Dallas, different knee pads. Have an Elite Roman Reigns, and I have like 6 or 7 interchangeable vests for him. Just always kept the vests and got rid of the figures. Have it there with Tommy, Cruiserweight. Have the Elite 53 Miz, but what I did, it just replaced the thighs with an older Miz because it was taller. Have Kurt Hawkins. Still follows me on Instagram. Still pretty special to me. We have Kalisto. I don't really feel the need to get the new one. We have the ringside exclusive Balor with a head swap, but just like this head much better. Painting on it. Have the Elite 47 Gold Dust. Have the new Bray Wyatt Elite. It's something I wanted to note, guys. Don't put the vest underneath the hair because then the hair is going to be like spiky and pointy to the side. It just looks horrible. Have our Cruiserweight Champion, Enzo Amore. Really hope it's on focus. I'm going to touch the screen in a sec. We have Sheamus. Kind of like a best of pay-per-view with a head swap. We have TJP. It's got the Jey Uso vest. We got this sick Luke Gallows Elite, one of my favorite figures in my entire collection because of how crazily detailed that is. Have the counterpart Carl Anderson. And where did I get the vest? Probably should hit GCW Gennady for that. Showed all about how to order from Chinese eBays and stuff. That's where I got it. We got Elite 47 Cesaro's with like swapped legs and stuff. We got Dana Brooke. We got Jason Jordan. Still need to do like a fix-up with a torso or something. We got the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Like a bunch of decals all over. Like, you gotta do this with your Lesnars, guys. Pretty much a must. We got this custom Titus O'Neil Elite, just like a King Booker body. And the greatest of all time, John Cena. Well, that's what they say, at least. I think still, but the greatest wrestler of all time is The Undertaker, just in my opinion. Just moving the Raw ring to the side, we're moving into SmackDown Live. The land of opportunity. It's gonna be a little harder this time. We're gonna have Aiden English Custom Elite. Basically like a Sheamus upper. DM Sting lower, different boots. Got the microphone in hand, Chris Jericho scarf, and the Adam Rose glasses. I hope you like this one. Not that new. Have a Rusev Day. I know it comes with a jacket, but like he never wears it, so I don't care. We've got Ty Dillinger basic. Can't wait for the Elite. We got the Jimmy Uso from 54. Just like a glued tank top on him and a Kibela hat. Didn't glue the hat, but well. We got the New Day. First of all, got Big E with the bigger arms. Everybody asks me what arms are these. These are like from Ezekiel Jackson. Looking for Kofi and Xavier. Not much to show, guys. Just like type in Elite 52 New Day. We've got the Elite Ascension with the basic heads and towel thingies. Don't ask me why I swapped the heads. We've got Randy Orton, Elite 35. Think like in hand swaps and stuff. The vest was from Harper. I just removed the logo. Yeah, I have to get closer. We have a Mojo Rawley from the Battle Packs. We have the Dolph Ziggler from like 76 or something. Have the newest Eric Rowan Elite. We have the definitive Sin Cara, just a Mexico attire. But I gave him the Rey Mysterio boots, just more accurate. We've got this like custom Jinder Mahal. It's like Roman Reigns upper body, arms, head, modified like crazy. And it did like something with the knee pads here. Just like we gotta have like an updated Jinder Mahal already. Got this Chad Gable fix up. I just kind of make his legs shorter because it was huge. And gave him the Rhino hairpiece and a sculpted headband. Hope you guys like that. Have Kevin Owens fix up with the biceps and a different head. And legit, I like this head of Kevin Owens the most. We have Sami Zayn 51 who just repainted the head scan, and that jacket is from BEW Animations. We have Tyler Breeze from Walmart, just Seth Rollins vest for because like he wore something similar or something. Have the Bobby Roode NXT basic, like a Sandow jacket on him. boot swap, knee swap. We have Shinsuke Nakamura from the NXT line. Just gave him the Defining Moments shirt, and in the torso swap too, because I don't like the torso they gave him, just too big. You got my custom Mike Kanellis. A lot of freaking decals. Shout out to Curb Stomp City Custom Decals for all of that. Shout out to Ring of Clothing for the jacket here. Gonna see the Maria soon in a different bin. We have this Shelton Benjamin basic. Really need to have an elite already. We have a custom Luke Harper elite, and didn't paint that. I actually bought that from that Chinese website too. Just a Harper shirt in black, and I swapped it. We have the Jey Uso. We have a Fandango custom. This is like HBK legs and like a Dolph Ziggler torso or something. Adam Rose arms, like a lot of like crazy stuff. And it was the Fandango vest, but I just like removed the logos and stuff. Have Charlotte Flair, the best women figure of all time, I think, with the SmackDown Women's title, which is custom, of course. We've got this Primo basic. Just like it the most out of all like Primo that they made. They don't have an Epico. Just remind me, like, the only wrestlers I miss from the current roster bin is like Kurt Angle, Hardys, and like Epico or something. We have Carmella with the Money in the Bank. It's huge. Have the Elite Becky Lynch. I love it, seriously. Like, I think it's her best attire and best head scan. Elite 56 AJ Styles. Knee pads. And Baron Corbin. Elite 50 with the head swap and a shirt from Ring of Clothing. And we have the new Natalia basic with her old vest. Have the Naomi basic. Have this FIXUPS Lana. It's like a Stephanie McMahon body in a Lana head scan. And that like ponytail is made from like a Goldust wig. We have Tamina. They gave her the Stephanie McMahon vest just to have like to be more bulky. And last, but certainly least, we have Zack Ryder from 72. And that concludes the main roster. We have like another bin of like, I put some guys that are injured, stuff like that. We're gonna go through that quickly. We have a different Miz Elite. It's like the WrestleMania 27 with a head swap. Have Big Cass. Like the new Elite 55 in a custom shirt. You can call it a custom shirt. Have this Chris Jericho Elite 53 with a head swap. We have Maria Kanellis. Basically like a Miss Elizabeth with a head swap and a vest. And a jacket again from like Ring of Clothing. Have the older Asuka. We have a bunch of Demon Finn Balor's, Beast in the East, Toys R Us. This is Dallas. This is Our Evolution or something. SummerSlam. And the basic should be here from TakeOver at the end. We have a bunch of Dean Ambrose. Have the one I used until he was injured. It's like the 41 with a wrist tape. Have Elite 36, my favorite figure of all time. Have this Elite 48 with a head swap, which I think is just amazing. We have a Toys R Us with an arm swap and a head from BW. Please focus. And do you get it? Whatever, you can see this in my Instagram. We have R-Truth. It's like a very old Elite with a head swap. They have Nikki Bella. This is the SummerSlam version and the Maurice Battle Pack version. We have the GameStop Samoa Joe, like a different forearms. And bunch of AJ Styles figures. Have the basic 73 with a vest. Have the exclusive with a vest. We have Elite 51 with a custom vest. This was like an Edge vest and a sticker in the back. We have Elite 47, of course, with the newer vest, because that's what he wore at his debut. And finishing off here with the defining moments, Shinsuke Nakamura. And now we're gonna go through the undefined box, which is basically, I don't know how to call it. It's like legends, retired, injured, not belonging in the main roster, or ones that I don't use as much, or just I don't know what to call it. But I say just jump right into it and close the box. Like, goddamn. What's holding me up here? I know some parts can be really cringy because, like, I'm not used to making videos, so I apologize for that. We have The Way, Jose. Have a random Rey Mysterio. Have a FIXUPS Batista. It's like Quad Figs inspired. We have a Big Show Elite 2028. One hand is for the KO punch and one hand is for the choke slam. I think he has like a different face, not sure where from though. But WrestleMania Triple H. Have James Ellsworth. Like, I usually get rid of guys that are not in the main roster anymore, but just like James Ellsworth is a legend. We have Kane. It's basically like an Elite Kane with a torso swap and a new head. Always wanted like Kane, but he looks older, but still like in old attire. We have DDP, basic. Have Elite 20 Chris Jericho. I have the DM Shawn Michaels, arm swap, head swap, whatever. Have a Stone Cold. It's like the only Stone Cold I have. We have Ric Flair, the manager version. We have the Boogeyman. Forgot to mention, I started watching wrestling at around late 2005, so I grew up on the Ruthless Aggression era, so a lot of sympathy for these guys. Booker T. We have The Rock from Mania. We have John Morrison Elite 4 arm swap, head swap, or whatever Elite that was. We have the Elite Dudley Boys. Here we have Bubba and the Devon. There he is. We have the greatest wrestler of all time, my all-time favorite, Great Khali. Such a shame it didn't come back full time. We have this custom Carlito. We got the idea from Fernando. We have the exclusive Goldberg with knee pad swap, elbow pad swap. Have the Sarge. We have Mark Henry, 32. I don't believe he's like an active wrestler anymore, actually. We have this custom Edge, which I really like because he has like all the tattoos and the belt, and the hat is like it's like really weird because it's like Dolph Ziggler hairpiece. We have the Sting from Mania or Target or whatever. We have Finley, head swapped, Elite 4. We have Tommy Dreamer, basic, love Tommy Dreamer. We have a torso swapped, William Regal. And for that, Shinsuke Nakamura torso works the best. Winding down here, we have a Shane McMahon. You can see it, but he has like a torso swap with the fat one that came with Mankind. Speaking about Mankind, here's like my ultimate Mick Foley custom. I'm going through that really quick. It's like, geez, I think it's like Mankind legs, Jerry Lawler arms, Cactus Jack shirt and vest, and head and hairpiece from another Mankind. I only did this so we could hold the mask still. Don't know why I don't have the accessories on him right now. Have the fix-up that everybody did. Undertaker Mania 32 with a new basic head. We have two women. We have Lita, and we have the leftover from the Maria Miss Elizabeth thing. We have RVD with a head swap that everybody did. Just a better head. And we have a Jerry Lawler with a head swap. And now the last two figures in the box that are most precious to me. Number one, this amazing Kenny Omega custom from BEW Animations. The definitive Kenny Omega in my opinion. Has a unique look. I prefer that over just tights. I don't mind the torso and arms, but the head got like, god damn it, like the head itself was worth the money. So amazing. I can't say enough about this figure. And last but certainly not least, my favorite figure in my collection, my favorite custom ever. My favorite custom ever seen, the favorite custom ever made, the best custom ever made. Jesus. It's the king of Iron Fist Tournament entered the Tekken King from Tekken 7. Like the sculpting work on this, the clothing work on this, the painting work on this, it's just out of this world. Like I still can't believe I hold this figure in my hands. Like the biggest shout out ever to BW Animations, my best friend on Instagram. I love it so much. And now moving on to the last box, which is like the executives and stuff. I'm gonna move these to the side. Get some space here. Have Corey Graves, just made the neck a little higher. Have the Michael Cole Build-A-Figure. I have the Daniel Bryan GM. I have a custom referee number 1. We have a fix-up King Booker. We gave him the man bone. We have this Earl Hebner ringside exclusive with like alien neck. We have a fix-up Renee Young. There was a time when she had longer hair. We have a Paul Heyman basic. I have Shane McMahon basic. Don't need to say a lot about figures you already know. Didn't do shit to them. We have this Triple H Elite from the Battle Pack with Daniel Bryan, just a different vest. We have Ricardo. We have William Regal as a GM. I'd still have the JBL head in my fodder. We have a cameraman number 1, cameraman number 2. This is the part where it gets really weird, because if you're a long-time fan of my channel or my pages, you know I use these weird guys from Lilo and Stitch as bodyguards. Now we got this out of the way. We have Mr. Kennedy as a referee. We have Jamie Noble. We have Joey Mercury. We have Stephanie McMahon on a Lana body. I really like this one. Not sure where I've seen it at first. I would give shoutouts. We have this Titantron Live Earl Hebner. And we have my custom Charles Robinson that you saw on my Instagram. The legs are actually from an old Undertaker basic. What I did is just slice them and glue them and yeah, like a very complicated surgery just to get the height right. So yeah, I still have to clean that grain under his eye. But basically, yeah, that's like the SmackDown referee, legendary referee. We have another custom referee which I really like. Dean Malenko as a referee. Basically, that's like a used body from the Chinese website. Just gave him the shirt and the head. And that concludes my collection. Wow, I don't even know how many figures I showed, but that was really long. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments or through my DM. Follow me at FWE_universe on Instagram or at FWE_customs on Instagram and or Twitter. And that's it. I wanted to show you like custom stages and stuff, but I couldn't get them in time. But you know what I mean if you follow my Instagram. And that's just about it. See you next time. Talk to you again after a while.